Maverick Radio getting to spend a little time with Salvation Coffee owner Jim Young, who is running for city council of Graham. I know, Jim, that one of your hot buttons is keeping Graham traditional, if you will, being careful of change.
You know, keeping Graham a hometown.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything against progress.
Right.
But instead of having, half a dozen franchises come in, why not promote an individual who has an idea and we nurture that and help them get a small business started.
Right.
And keep it local. Mm-hmm. And, we have being on the planning and zoning board, I might get in trouble. Well, I don't think I'm not supposed to talk about it. Uh-huh. We have these developers that come in and, they're trying to get, they'll have like 1 acre or 2 acres of land, and they're trying to get like 50, 60 people on that 2 acres of land. Yeah. And they figure, every one of them's going to have spot for 2 cars. And everybody knows if you have a development, just take, for example, a single family home. There's probably going to be a minimum, if they have kids, 3 to 4 cars.
Right.
And then and it just keeps building up because they might want another car. They want a motorhome or something.
Right. And here's the thing that I think that you're also concerned about, and I'm putting words into your mouth, is it's a lot of these developers are not local. They're from out of town.
No, it seems like the ones that like Graham are from Mebane, and I don't have anything against Mebane, but Mebane's got its own problems. You solve those problems in your hometown, and then if somebody comes in and they want to develop something, I'm not against developing, but if you're wanting to put up apartment complex, wait a minute, they call them townhomes now.
Yeah.
It's an apartment,
right?
Right. And no matter what
Swanky
you call
apartment.
it, no matter what you call it, it's that's what it is. Mm-hmm. And I would rather promote home ownership and sure, the investor, you're not going to make as much money, but you're still going to turn a profit after you build the house and everything. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure somebody out there will argue about that. You can't. Well, I think you can. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to see. I love Burlington, but we've got apartments everywhere. We're all this traffic. You're trying to pull out onto Church Street or Huffman Mill, and you're like, where is all this traffic coming from?
Yeah.
And
I've been out on 85, 40 at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
In the Alamance County area, and it's like gridlock.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's almost it's like pretty soon we're going to be as bad as Raleigh, and I would rather somebody hammer me in the head with a sledgehammer than to go to Raleigh.
Yeah, Raleigh's just I can't stand driving.
Yeah, me neither.
But it's like I said, I don't have anything against apartments, and I believe there is a need for them in certain circumstances. Mm-hmm. But I think there's a much much bigger need for helping people own their first home.
Yeah.
Small families, and it doesn't have to be a humongous house.
Right.
There's even developments. I think the guy just got the stuff for where Hidden Lake Campground used to be, and it's going to be like tiny homes.
Yeah.
He's going to have a development for that. Well, where that's at, that's no problem at all. It's out in the county. It's surrounded by woods and stuff.
Right.
Perfectly suitable for that. And if he wanted to put an apartment complex up, perfectly suitable for that. The people that live around there might not have the same.
Yeah, if you've been in downtown Graham trying to get around the roundabout, sometimes.
You mean the off-road test track?
Probably between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, even if I was in the Humvee and that thing was like up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
Yeah.
But just the last thing we had at the zoning board, it was a developer. They had 2 lots, and that neighborhood, it was a dead end street, but that neighborhood has been around since, it's like 40 or 50 years that neighborhood's been there. And all of the residents that lived around there, they showed up for that meeting. And I'm glad they do, because that is who I'm there for.
Right.
And you hear this developer, they had 2 lots that were for single family homes. They wanted to put up, I think it was 10 duplexes.
Wow.
So that's 20 families.
Right.
Then you've got to worry about, okay, that road, that dead end road is not big enough. If you have a car parked in the road, you're not going to be able to get by, because it's that small road, because when it was built. And
I mean, the tax,
insane.
It's taxing on your utilities and the neighbors and the infrastructure, so to speak.
Yeah, and you think, these neighbors, the people that lived there, they came and they spoke up, and they were all very nice. But I can only imagine if you're going to have some angry neighbors. They're going to be mad, like, here comes these people, they're renters,
right?
Whatever you call it. And not that there's anything wrong with that. I understand, some people might not have the finances to purchase a house. Nothing wrong with renting or anything like that, but it needs to be in a better area that's already zoned for that, not something where you're taking an area that's zoned for single family homes and then decide to throw 30, 40 apartments in it. And as soon as the people started speaking up, I was like, okay, I know my position now.
Right.
And it was
and a lot of those people that you're talking about were probably, some of them were probably bought that home or built that home.
Yeah.
Back when Graham,
older folks. Yeah. And there was another one where their house had been in their family for over 100 years.
Wow.
And somebody was trying to have it zoned from industrial to R9. I might have that wrong, but like R9, and they wanted to put up townhomes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all these people that lived around there, it was like some kind of old farm homes and stuff.
Yeah.
And they all came and spoke up. And I'm